up, everybody? So we just left the short Creek Trailhead here in River Gorge. This is not on the Rimmed River 100 course. It's a different spot. It's a cool spot to come to though, particularly in the wintertime. Fairly remote, and just some cool trails you can get on where you're not really going to see many people. So short Creek Trailhead, we're just dropping down into the gorge. We're going to connect into an old rail line called Keeny Creek, Keeny Creek Rail Trail rail line, and then we'll drop down into Keeny Creek drainage, get down to the new river, then kind of work our way back this way, go through an old ghost town called Nuttleburg, really cool spot, and then climb back up. Like I said, just another cool spot if you're coming to the gorge, looking to get a run in, looking to do some miles, a loop, where you're not really going to see anybody. Kind of some crazy trails. Fun spot. About a 7 to 8 mile loop, so we'll check it out. You can see those views. A lot of exposure. Good training run too. You got a steep descent, steep climb back out. So not even a mile in, when you get to this, this is called the Headhouse. This is for that ghost town of Nuttleburg. So Nuttleburg's down at the river. This is the mine site, and then you got this big tipple or a big conveyor that goes all the way down to Nuttleburg. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down the steep trail, kind of follows that conveyor down. Not even a mile into the run, really cool spot. Huge mine shaft entrance. Old buildings, old ruins. The trail up to this point is super wide and really well groomed and taken care of because a lot of people hike down and check out this head house. From here, once we drop down in, it's going to get much more narrow, single track, and then there's even spots where it's just going to be just kind of an unmaintained path. Really good views. So we're down here, made it to the Keeny Creek Trail. This is that old rail line we were talking about. We dropped down our snow that we had falling up at the trailhead up on the rim. We're halfway down into the gorge now, so it's turning to rain a little bit. But this is that old Keeny Creek Trail. There you can see that conveyor. We're gonna go under it. It goes down to Nuttleburg. This trail's really cool. This guy's just super rugged, super remote. Does not get maintained pretty much whatsoever. So this is one definitely want to do just in the wintertime. I've tried to come out here in the summer once, and it's just so overgrown. So many green briars and thorns and stuff. Not too enjoyable. But wintertime, this thing's awesome. We made it to another bridge. Just kind of continuing along this bench. We're going to keep going a little bit further. Finally meet up with Keeny Creek. That roar you hear down there, that's the Keeney Brothers Rapid, the big class 5 rapid. We're going to run right down there. You're going to see a train. We're right next to those train tracks down by the river. Back. This is a cool spot. This ridge over here, across the gorge, right along the base of those cliffs, if you can see them, that's the Conveyer Trail. So that's part of our River Gorge 100 course. Beautiful ridgeline run over there with some great views. So it's cool to be out here on the opposite side. Like I said, you can tell from this bridge, nobody's done anything on this bridge for a long time. Just gotta be careful crossing these things. It's pretty cool. So you can see this bridge was just built right over this existing rail line. That's old railroad. Pretty cool. We made it down to Keeny Creek Road. This is Keeny Creek. Beautiful creek that's going to take us all the way down to the river. This whole road stays paved for a bit and then it'll turn back to dirt. But really cool way to access down into the gorge along this creek. Tons of waterfalls. Alright, so we made it down to Nuttleberg. Now we start climbing again. Alright, we're almost back to the trailhead. Just right at 8 miles. And so that's the short creek loop, using Keeny Creek. Come back up. Really cool route. We're back up in the snow now. One of the cool things about having that 1,000 feet of elevation change between here and the river. You can get different weather up here on the rim. But great route. Definitely fun winter route. If you're looking for something different, looking to change it up a little bit, or just get on a route where you're not going to see anybody. Woo! That climb's got me. Be good one to finish on. Alright, later.